Today on Southpaw Drones, we'll be opening this box. I just want to say a big shout out to Roger and Kim of the Canadian Drone Network. Please go and check out their channel. They are a fantastic pair of guys and they're part of a much bigger community as well. So if you're interested in drones and you want to meet other droners, get yourself onto the Canadian Drone Network's channel, watch up their videos and join the live streams almost daily. They are a fantastic group of guys. So yeah, pop over to Canadian Drone Network. Hello, welcome to Southpaw. Thanks for tuning in. And if you're a new visitor, please remember to hit that subscribe button if you would, and like and share the video too. Right, so what we've got today is the HS150 Bolt B. This is a cool little drone. It'll do 50 kph, which is about 31, 32 miles an hour at top speed, and usually sort of angled about like that. It really does shift, this little thing. So what do we get in the box? Well, we start off with the obligatory instruction manual, which is actually really good. It's very well laid out. It's all in English, and there's plenty of graphical input so that you can see exactly what you're supposed to be doing, where you need to put your batteries and how to charge them, how long to charge them. Really pretty. It even goes into safety flying information, things like a basic drone code written into the manual, which is really good manual. Comes with 2 full spare sets of props and the set you get in. So you get 3 sets of props with it, 2 batteries. They're 600 milliamp hour batteries, and they take about 45 to 90 minutes. It states 90 minutes, but I've charged them on a power pack in 45 to 50 minutes. So roughly an hour to charge the batteries. Comes with its own little sort of balance plug charger, and it's a USB, a little tool to remove the props when you need to swap them out. Two spare little rubbers for the landing gear. That it's just got 4 little rubber nubs there. So there's 2 spare replacements of those, prop guards and the screws for said prop guards. Even comes, this is so cute, comes with its own little notebook and Holystone monogrammed notepad. It's really cool, so you can write down your battery charges or any incidences you might have. And the controller, looking at the size of the drone, you're probably expecting something like this, a toy grade controller. No, this is the hobby grade, full hobby grade controller that comes with the Bolt B. It's non-altitude hold. It does have a headless mode if you're silly enough to want to use that. It's got full trim for throttle and forward and sideways. These buttons at the bottom here are dead. They're not connected to anything on this particular model. You've got your flip button at the top there. And you've got a speed dial rather than speed buttons. It's a 5-speed aircraft, and you just dial it up to top speed and then dial it back down to bottom speed as and when you like it. It's there is a noticeable difference in each speed as well. So yeah, this is a really nice controller. It's coated in a sort of high grip finish, and it's really nice in the hand. It's not too heavy. It's just the right size. The gimbals are very well sprung. It's really nice to use. Takes six AAAs. Rechargeables is probably your best bet, but if you're a rich person, go for Duracells. 6 in the back. Let's get that back in there, like so. It's got an 80-meter control range as the listed range. I haven't range tested it yet, but I probably will do a range test sometime next week if I get the time. So that is a really nice controller. And it also comes with a little Facebook QR code. If you scan the QR code and takes you to Facebook, as long as you like them on Facebook, they'll send you offers for free parts and spare batteries and things like that. They're pretty good with their customer service is outstanding at Holystone. Gives you a list of cautions as well, things that you should be not doing, and don't charge your batteries over a certain level and things like that. So yeah, it is an awesome little aircraft. Let's take a look at it. So we've got yellow props on the front, and we've got black props on the back. There's your battery bay. And this bar underneath here is actually a light. It's a green, sort of greeny yellow light, and then you've got two bright blue headlights on the front there. The little Holystone logo mounted in there where you would expect an FPV camera to be. Totally useless on this aircraft. So, as I said, it does tend to spend most of its time at about 45 degrees. So not much point having an FPV camera on it. We've got 8620, I think they're 6 or 8 millimeter motors, brushed of course, but this is an incredibly powerful little thing. It's got quite a good punch out for such a tiny little bird, and then a brushed motor one too. The batteries, as I said, they're a 600 milliamp hour battery. It's clearly marked as well bottom and top, so you can't put them in the wrong way up. Really useful, and it's a tiny little, I don't know where you can focus on that. See if we can focus, there we go. Tiny little sort of balanced charger type fitting. It is proprietary, so that's a little bit unfortunate, but they're really good little batteries. They just slot in and you click them in, and then this little tab here at the front, at the top, keeps them locked in. I've not had any problems with them falling out, even in the crash, and I have crashed. And you just put your finger underneath and lift it out, and there it is. So quite a good little proprietary battery. You can buy spares from Holystone. I haven't looked into the price of the spare batteries, but I will be picking up a couple of them. Really tiny little thing. It weighs 48.5 grams. That's without the battery. The battery is a further 19 grams. So not well under the 250 limit. You won't have to be registering this little thing, even though it is a bit of a speed demon. It's got a 5 to 7 minute flight time. That's the listed flight time. I've so far got 3.5 minutes is the longest I've got out of it, but I've only done 3 or 4 cycles of the batteries yet. So I'm going to continue to cycle up the batteries for at least 10 times and see if I can get anywhere close to that 5 to 7 minutes. I've seen quite a lot of people that have not managed to get the full sort of 7 minute time out of their drone. So that might be a little bit ambitious for a flight time ranged time, but we'll have a few more tests of that yet and see if I can get it anywhere close. The charge time, as I said, is 45 to 90 minutes, depending on how you're charging it, whether it's in your computer or whether it's stuck straight into the wall. You will get a much faster charge time if you use a wall-mounted charger. And that is pretty much it. The packaging was outstanding. I got this direct from Holystone. This wasn't from Amazon or anything. Ordered it on a flash sale, and it cost me $36 instead of $60. I think it's the regular price, so pretty good deal. And it came, the box itself came with 2 layers of polystyrene on top of each other, one on top of the other, and then this box over the top of it. And then over the top of that, there was a huge, great layer of bubble wrap, and then the outside bag. So it was incredibly well packaged. Lots of little thank you notes and sort of guides for customer service numbers and everything all over the place. So even the notebook has even got a list somewhere at the back here, a list of all of their customer service numbers for Europe and America and Canada as well. So they're really, really good customer service. You really can't go wrong with Holystone drones. So there we go. That is the HS150 Bolt B from Holystone, unboxed in all its glory. Join us next time when we will be putting it through its paces in a proper flight test. I've been Steve for Southpaw Drones. Fly safe.